Hey everyone, welcome back to Raising Rayburns. Carol here, and a happy Tuesday to you. We are a day late with this haul, but that's okay because you know what? We still have groceries and a meal plan going into this week that will be listed in the description box down below if you are interested in seeing what we will be eating with the foods that we have purchased, along with items that we have in our fridge, freezer, and pantry. Let me show you what we bought. Starting with breakfast items like we usually do, we have Thomas's orange juice for the week. They were all out of my V8 and did not have a replacement for that. So prior to picking up our click list order, we actually went inside the store and picked up a couple of items. So I will include those at the end as well as including them in our total. So we have Thomas's orange juice here. Moving on, he requested some cinnamon raisin English muffins for himself for breakfast, so we have those there. I decided to have some cinnamon swirl bread for breakfast. I really like this with butter or with peanut butter in the morning. And I have my Chobani flips going into this week. They only had 2 of the cookies and cream, which is my favorite, and they substituted with the s'mores, which is good. I think this would probably be my second favorite. If they had replaced it with anything else, I don't know if I would have accepted that substitution. For the kids, we have yogurt here as well, some strawberry banana and some vanilla. I do not remember picking 2 strawberry bananas, and yet here they are. So we have an extra, and you know what? Teenagers have ravenous stomachs, so I have a feeling this will go pretty quickly as well. In the back, both kids are having pancakes for breakfast this week, and this was also a substitution. I just picked the regular Der Waffle Bakers pancakes, and they substituted with the minis, which is okay because both kids like that as well. Moving into lunch items, Melanie is going to have Hot Pockets for this week. Thomas is going to have sandwiches, so we just have some Wonder Bread for him in the back. He also had leftovers from last week of ham and cheese, so we did not need to purchase anything for that, just the bread. And Joanna, of course, has her turkey and American cheese Lunchables, and she can also choose to have Totino's party pizzas for lunch and or dinner and vice versa, so that's why I have them together here. Moving into dinner items, these are things to make other things. As you saw from yesterday's What's for Dinner video, we did slip up twice and a couple of times last week and get takeout, and it happens. So we still had some meals that we needed to use from last week that we already had all the ingredients for. So this is just things to make other things. So we have some whipped cream there in the back, 2 cans of corn, 18 eggs, some scalloped potatoes here in the front, some flour tortilla shells. We are actually going to be making those chicken quesadillas that we made last week because they were delicious, and I really liked this mas y mas flour tortillas, and so we are having those again for the quesadillas. Some tomatoes, some lettuce, some fancy Kaiser rolls here in the back. Swinging into this section, it's our meats area. We have some ground beef, some sausage, some breakfast sausage, yum, some bacon, and some pork loin filet. This is the mesquite barbecue. They had like an Italian flavored one last time that we had ordered, well, a couple of times ago now, and that was really good, and they haven't had it since. So we've had to stick with the mesquite barbecue. It's not my absolute favorite, but it is very good. For pizzas this week, we have the Kroger Self-Rising 3-meat pizza. This was also a substitution. I had ordered the Kroger Self-Rising double bacon pizza because, hello, bacon's delicious on pizza, and they didn't have it in stock. So 3-meat, we will try this one. This will be a first for us. And of course, our Red Baron classic crust. Swinging around again, we have our dessert and snacky items, some cosmic brownies, applesauce, chocolate-covered raisins. This is for dessert for both kids. We have our Big Wheel chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches and the cookie and cream ice cream sandwiches. They just looked good. Giant thing of chips for all of us to split for lunches and dinners and snacks, and some fruit snacks. As I said before, the V8 was completely out of stock, and when we went into the store, they did have one V8 flavor, but it was the blueberry pomegranate, and that is my least favorite of the V8 flavors. So I just decided to go with the Cran Energy cranberry juice drinks. And they do, of course, have our 75 milligrams of green tea. And that's comparable to the V8, and I like cranberry juice. And of course, while we were in there, there's always those little extras that catch your eye. And Joanna was with us as well. So she chose these birthday cupcakes for her and Mel to enjoy. And Thomas and I are going to split this strawberry shortcake and this lemon cake. Don't they look delicious? And you can't beat the price. Let's talk total, because this might just be my favorite thing about groceries this week. Our total for our click list order, including the items we went into the store to get, came out to $125. That's right. Woohoo! We are under budget. We are a family of 4 living in the Colorado Springs, Colorado area, and our grocery budget is $150 per week. So the fact that we were under budget and we got some yummy goodies, I'm happy with all of that. And the substitutions were definitely not as bad as they could have been and have been in the past. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. As always, do not forget to celebrate the everyday. Today, I am celebrating the fact that groceries are now here and we have everything that we need moving into the week ahead. And you know what? As far as Mondays go, it wasn't a bad one at all. We will see you next time. Bye.